So Los, going back to what you were saying about having a hit song, what do you do next? What's next after the hit song?
That's funny. I watched that video and I thought about, you know, all you need is one hit, and I heard that and I'm like, that's true, but that's the beginning. Like, that's almost like the hit is like, bow, got it. Then becomes the like, now what? And I think, here's what I'll say. You do need that one hit. But that's like your position at the starting line, if you would. That hit is going to get you up to the block to start your race. And I've seen this too, just in the past, like where friends of mine who have had a hit on the radio, out doing shows because of this song or a couple songs. And then it always becomes the follow through. You know, I think it's easier now because you can still stay in touch different ways. For some of the friends that I had who were making hits at that time, let's say 2006, 2005, 2007, and that time, MySpace, maybe, you know what I mean? You could keep it alive, but you had to have a radio hit, so you had to follow up with another radio hit or another big thing.
Yeah.
And I think now, you know, once you get that one hit and you get to that starting point, that's where it's really on you, the artist. Like, you now have to know what you're going to do with this song. Hopefully this song meant something to you. Hopefully you're going to be able to make this one song last a very long time. And I say a very long time because I'm talking about like Post Malone and White Iverson, his hit, you know, that everybody knows. You know, I'm a big Post Malone fan. I think he's grown now as an artist, but that song was around a long time before it became a hit. It was out, it was buzzing, the internet had it, it was all over the place before it became a hit. So I think it's also a balance in wondering if you have that hit, like, are you seeing it buzzing some way, somehow? If it's buzzing around on SoundCloud, maybe you're onto something. If it's buzzing around on Spotify, SoundCloud, and you've got some DJs and a few clubs playing it, you might be onto something. Now, while all this is happening, and this is all almost it's a hit. This is you're seeing it now coming into like, oh, I might have one. So-and-so likes it. So-and-so from the radio station hit me up and said they're rocking with it. So-and-so at the club said they're banging it and people actually reacted. So now as you see what might be coming, this is the setup of, now do you have a video? Are you gonna show behind the scenes of creating that song or creating that video? Are you going to have different visuals for IG, for Snap, for Twitter, for all these different spaces, different content for this one? So it's like, when I say it's you gotta make this your campaign, your presidential campaign. You are campaigning around this one song. And that's crazy because it's like, oh, this is just one song. Yes.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it right there.
This is it. You gotta show this song to the world. You gotta make it cool. You gotta make people want to share it on IG. You gotta make people want to tweet about it. You gotta make people want to dance with it playing in the background, or talk about if it's a relationship in a slow song, whatever it is, however it's connecting. You've gotta figure that out, and that's your job. You're the artist. You wrote it. I'm thinking you wrote it. You know what I'm saying? So it came from you. So why do you believe in this song so much? Because it says this. Bet. So now share that. Because that's what's gonna make it. Now, obviously it does need all of these other things to work out in its favor. It needs to get Spotify listens. It needs to get SoundCloud listens. It needs to, all of these things. I'm kind of basically telling you this magical gumbo, if you would, of all of these different things that have to happen. Making a hit, it's magic. I don't really know how else to say it. Like, you know, great beat, catchy hook. I could say all of these things, and all of these things are true. But you can also have a great hook and a great beat and great bars and a good message, and it knock it out. That's possible too. So there is an essence of magic laid into this song or this hit, whatever makes it a hit. Some hits are corny. Some hits just, you can't get it out of your head. You're like, oh, I hate this song, but it's in your head. So it had this magical value. Yeah, it just goes back to that magic. Like, what made me want to, like, you know, chicken noodle soup, or you know, just pop, lock, and drop it. Like just these different, but it's a hit. It was a hit. It becomes a hit for whatever reason. Now I'm hoping that certain songs can be like a better message and a better something to leave a better impact.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's not for me to figure out. You know what I mean? A hit's a hit. I catch myself nodding my head to songs that I'd probably never download. But when it comes on, I'll get to it real quick. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, saying that about all you need is that one hit, yes, that's all you need. And then after you get that one hit, now you need a campaign around this hit. That's what's gonna make that stick. And then, now let me take it even a level deeper than that, is now are you going to help make this song stick, or is the song sticking? Meaning, are you the artist? Do I believe you? Do you have more? Now if I go because of this one hit and I look back through your catalog that you have online, do you have a catalog online? You see what I'm saying? So now as this hit happens,
relevancy.
What else do you have to share? Because now you're getting attention because of this one. But if you don't really have anything to back it up, you either better get to work and start creating, or I don't know how this now plays out for you. Because they could look back and be like, this is dope, but all this other is garbage, or I don't really rock with this, or this looks kind of bootleg, or now they're looking, so now what are you showing? And I think you want to definitely, if this is your best foot forward, make it look like all that old stuff that was posted is so far behind you that you're in a different space now. Everybody has that. You got to build and grow. So if they could see where you're at now, where you're from then, and how you're moving forward with that, I think it'll be cool. But yeah, man, that one hit will get you to the starting line. Then the campaign around it and you getting really into it is gonna be that next thing. And that's the other thing too. I think artists gotta be honest with you. Gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. Do you really believe you're a star? Maybe you're a songwriter. Maybe you just write good songs. Maybe that's it. Like, because now it's gonna be eyes on you as the artist too. This song by who? Boom. Let me look at their IG. Let me check them on Twitter. Let me check out their Facebook. Let me see their Snap. Are they cool? Do I vibe with them? Are they funny? Are they just musically genius and I'm rocking with them? Or are they a producer that creates dope stuff and knows how to share so I feel like I'm a part of it? Those are now the things that you've got to start really, really paying attention to in the process of getting that hit. And once you have that hit, you better know it's go time. You got no time now. So it's almost, this is where the gift and the curse of the hit can come into play. Because if you have that hit and it hits before you're ready, oh man, I've seen that happen too. So where an artist has a hit, boom, it's out there, and they're like, whoa, hold on, bow, bow. Then a label gets involved or some other entity gets involved and they're like, oh, hold on, pull it back. Now mind you, artists listening, like, if anybody ever tells you to pull a song away, if they tell you take it off, you know what I'm saying, don't post it, you gotta ask them why. Because what good is that song doing in there? Now, yes, I understand about releasing your fire too early. You don't want to put up all of that. You could put up pieces. You can get a hot check if you would. See if what you're thinking is true about this song. Maybe put up 30 seconds of it in an IG video with a clever visual. Maybe put up a minute of it on Twitter. Leave it up there for a while, delete it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can hot check your songs before you actually put it out there. Those are different ways, but be prepared. If you believe that this is your hit, prepare for that. Once you have that, you have to know in your head now, how do you move after that? You know, have you thought about distribution? Have you looked at anybody who does digital distribution? Are you familiar with any of those lanes? You've got to see your thing all the way through. This is your vision. This is your song. This is yours. So you have to start investing your thought. If you don't have money, I understand that. But you can invest your thought and everything you're doing into the process of where do I want to see this go? And why do I see it really like that? Be realistic. Don't give yourself the fake gas. Like all your homies are going to gas you up. Oh yeah, bro, yeah. Okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
Do you really believe it, or are you just believing the gas? You know what I'm saying? Like, so be careful, but really, really have your vision mapped through. Create that hit, campaign around that hit, continue to build yourself, continue to build a good team of people around you. That's another thing that's important. It's not easy to do. Very difficult to do, matter of fact. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
I know how difficult it is to put a good team of people around you. Like, it's hard to trust people.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to work with people. We're all different.
Yeah.
But that's going to be part of your success. Once you get that hit, once you get to that starting point, you're going to need a team that executes the bigger picture stuff. So focus wherever you're at in this process. If you think you got a hit, if you do got that hit, that means it's go time for you. But like, I would definitely say, get to that starting line. That hit is a hit, but it could go away just as fast. It can go away fast, man. You got to be careful. All right, make sure you follow and through. Work hard and work smart.
Yeah, I love it.
Yo.
You're like the Gary Vee of the radio.
All right, I'll run with that. I'll take it.